Boy, do I love this idea of asking for suggestions, because I got another great one. Sport-specific training. Someone said, what do you think about sport-specific training? I am going to maybe use my first semi-swear on Instagram here on video. I think sport-specific training is total bullshit. I think anybody who says they do sport-specific training is full of shit. You probably shouldn't train with them. The reality is that training is training. Fast is fast. Fast guys in baseball would be fast guys in football, would be fast guys in ice hockey. It doesn't make any difference. Strong is strong. Sport-specific training, I do believe in sport-specific training, actually. It's called practice. And everybody should go to practice, and everybody should practice their sport. But as far as what we do as strength and conditioning coaches, and whether or not we should be trying to make that sport-specific, I would literally say maybe on the high end, 10% of training should be somewhat specific to the sport. So, sport-specific training yesterday. 115 comments, something like that. I even got my man Peter Twist riled up, which is good. Thanks, Pete. But the interesting thing, so a couple things. One, people brought up examples. So what about you train a marathon runner and a sprinter the same? The reality is in the weight room, I wouldn't do it that much differently. Everybody's going to push. Everybody's going to pull. Everybody's going to do a knee dominant exercise. Everybody's going to do a hip dominant exercise. Everybody's going to do some type of anti-extension core. Everybody's going to kind of do some anti-lateral flexion core. Everybody's going to do some anti-rotation. So the reality is, yes, and people were like, what about MMA? What about football? The reality is, what we are doing from a training standpoint is 90% the same, regardless of the person, regardless of the sport. Everybody loves to try to throw the absurd example at you, but we're not talking about the absurd example. Even in the absurd example, we're going to do things primarily the same. Push, pull, legs, core. So, sport-specific training yet.